independently forgets. All right, she said it. Recording is in progress officially. So let's go ahead and tap in. Okay, so today's call is going to be fairly short. I did start a little bit late, but I mean, you know what it is. If you know what I look like, you know that we ain't never on time to nothing. If you catch my drift, you feel what I'm saying, right? So we got about 30 minutes that we're going to be on this call because y'all know I don't want to stand in the way of greatness. Who is greatness? Rock Kumar and John Dollar. If you don't know what that is, it's going to be on the Forex Pro Pack. If you don't know what the Forex Pro Pack is, you better ask somebody, okay? So let's go ahead and start off on the hard-minded scanner, see if there's anything shaking with the bacon. We got USD Chef. USD Chef, we do have a sell formation. I will actually go look at that. USD Chef, 80 USD. Nah, I don't really care for that. Let's see what else. Nope. What was it, 80 NCD? Nah. Let's see. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, bet. Let's go look at USD Chef. Could be talking about something. Is it talking about something? I don't know. That's what we finna see. Let's see. Go ahead and get that thing up out of there like that right there. USD Chef. Not gonna lie, I'm not necessarily mad at USD Chef, but so y'all know I do not trade off of imbalances for an entry. So let's see if maybe we can find a candle up in here. I wasn't even looking at this, but you know, it has been selling off, as you can see, breaking structure, continuation. So let's see. Maybe the hard-minded scanner talking about something today. Let's see. Let's see. I be liking the really big candles. That's just me. Something like this isn't horrible. I just prefer bigger candles. Oh, whoa there. What was that? The 4. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Technically speaking, it's not a bad setup, actually. Not gonna lie. So this is not even something I was even looking at, but we will actually go dive into this because I was actually looking at shorts on USD CAD. So these might be the opportunities that we take. Let's see. So Euro CAD, we spoke on this yesterday. This ended up reacting off of the 71%. And as of right now, it is nowhere near our entry. So we're not thinking about that. Euro GBP. To be honest, I'm gonna set an alert for this low. If it breaks this low, I'll send it back out. Outside of that, I don't want to send it out just to say delete it again if it doesn't actually start moving back to the downside. So it's just 83420. Let me set an alert for that. I'll say 83420. Okay. Look. All right, cool. So if that low gets broken, I will be sending that back out. So we'll move that to the top, move this like to the bottom. Euro Chef. So we did speak on Euro Chef. As of right now, we're kind of like in a ping pong situation. This is either going to keep going up and we're going to take this sell, or hopefully maybe we get that retracement to that potential buy to take it to the sell to then have it fall out of the sky. This is like what I would love to see. There's nothing better for a sell than a buy, or a buy to a sell, and then you know you just ride the wave. So hopefully we get that to happen. Whether or not it does happen, we will see. 80 USD, I'll be honest, I don't think any of these damn crosses are going to give us those sells, at least not tonight. They just fell through. So this just kept dropping, violated this low. So that's not going to happen. GBP USD kept dropping, violated that low. NZD USD really kept dropping, violated that low. So can't really do nothing about that. So we're going to look at these two USD pairs. I don't normally look at the DXY, but we'll take a peek. So the DXY is very bullish. Oh, what is this? Hold up, wait a minute. Do we got a manipulation wick up in it? Wait a minute. This might make a lot of sense for these sales. You dig what I'm saying? I think y'all dig what I'm saying. Hold up, wait a minute. We got a manipulation wick up in it. Stop playing. Make that 30-minute look the juiciest. All right. Let's see what they talking about. Let's see what they talking about. Y'all probably didn't know I was very musically inclined, huh? I ain't gonna lie to you. That don't look too shabby. Now, technically, it did already react, like in this area. But I'll be honest, I actually like this. We might be getting that short. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. This is, like I said, yeah, I already spoke on as to why I personally don't tap into the DXY so much. But I'm be honest, this is one of those instances to where it might actually make sense, right? Nothing is a guarantee, but I'm gonna be real. The fact that this is within this manipulation wick, even though, like I said, it did technically already react. This could make a lot of sense to correlate with USD CAD and USD Chef. So USD JPY, they say. Let's see. Me personally, I don't like USD JPY as much. Not to say that's a bad play, but I would prefer USD CAD and USD Chef. But one thing I learned from Starboy from Steady that I always put into people, because I have to tell myself this a lot: if you like the setup, take it, regardless of what anybody else thinks about it. So, like I said, it's not that it's bad, it's not that it's good. I would just personally prefer USD CAD. But if you like USD JPY, I would tell you to definitely go ahead and take it, especially if you haven't marked up. Have confidence in your setup. It did. All right, so I like that 4 hour. Okay, so we actually have two good setups. This is shout out to the hard-minded scanner. You ain't been calling out nothing for a while. You feel me? I mean, both of these look pretty good. So let's go. Actually, let me just mark this up real quick because this is pretty close. I'm gonna sit here and start talking, and might just leave without me. So let's hit him with that fib. So y'all finna see it. Y'all finna see the kid mark it up in real time. By the kid, of course, I'm talking about myself, even though I'm a grown man. That's neither here nor there. Okay. Let's see. Shout out to my boy Butters. I see you, my brother. Let's see. But yeah, that manipulation wick on the DXY, I ain't gonna lie, I might start back looking at the DXY. Because like I said, what I didn't like is it used to make me change my mind on certain setups, but I can just disregard things that are gonna make me not want to take a trade, but have more confidence in things that go with what I'm looking for. I don't know if that made any sense to y'all, but it made sense to me. Okay, cool. So we got this 4 hour candle. We also had an 8 hour candle. The 4 hour candle is bigger. So y'all know I like the biggest candle on the highest time frame. So if you notice, right here, that 4 hour candle is going to be bigger than that 8 hour candle, right? Just by looking at the box. Okay. Notice how there's space down here on the 4 hour, completely fills up the space. So that 4 hour candle is going to be the biggest one. Okay. I might have a little time to break this down. And this is so close. Yeah, I don't want to take the chance. I want to just go ahead. Because yeah, I'm personally going to go ahead and send this out along with USD CAD. And they're either going to be a dub or two, or they're going to be a loss or two. But I mean, I like this, honestly. And there's nothing else. So, but yeah, like I said, because of the DXY and manipulation wick, I like it. So this is what I was explaining earlier. There's no reason for me to do the 50% how I normally do. There's no reason for me to do any of that. Why? Because the deepest level of retracement has already been achieved, the 88%. So I don't want to get too cute with my entry and try to have too deep of a retracement in this candle, knowing that it is already at the fullest extension on the fib. So I'm gonna just look to take the opening. So the only way you will ever see me just straight take the opening off of these candles is if the 88% has already been achieved, okay? Because like I said, at that point, it doesn't even have to go past this. It could just stop right here and fall. Yeah, it may have a deeper retracement. So if you want to mark it up like that, you could do that. But like I said, I don't want to get too cute on setups. I'm okay with a little bit of drawdown if that means that I'm actually going to be in the trade. You dig? So look, I'm gonna show you how simple this gonna be. I'm not even gonna do the take profits how I normally do it. Why? Because we got a goddamn harmonic scanner. So you want to know what I'm finna do? I'm finna hit him with the harmonic scan. Shout out to that boy. Let me get y'all to type the word CT in the chat. Shout out to that boy CT, man. That boy CT did something disgusting when he created this harmonic scanner, right? He did not create the harmonic pattern for clarity, but he definitely created a goddamn harmonic scanner. Oh, that thing look beautiful. Okay. All right, but I'll be honest. Let me just go ahead and get this stop loss. So I'm gonna just go get y'all to go ahead because I'm finna put this in right now. You know, as usual, you know, I am not a financial advisor. Any money that you do risk on a trade, if you lose, you lost with me, right? Don't over leverage. Don't hit my inbox if you lose, because we go lose together. And we also go win together if we win. All right, so that's gonna be about an 18 pip stop loss. Why? Right, I put my entry right there. And then whenever I do my stop loss, just so y'all see what I mean by 2 pips of spread, I'm always gonna start my stop right there at that wick. That's 16 pips. I'm gonna add 2 pips to that. That'll be 18 pips, which includes my spread. So basically that's a bada boom, bada bing as far as I'm concerned. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a sell limit. So entry, and like I said, I'm gonna do the take profits, but I recommend if y'all are going to put this setup in, I would just go ahead and do it right now, and then obviously I can give y'all the take profits after the fact. Most important thing is just putting in the damn trade. All right, say that. So this is going to be so as y'all see, I don't honestly get a lot of setups on the harmonic scanner, but the few times that I do, I mean, everything is easy. You know, I'm not technically using their entry, but it's not far off. I'm basically using their stop loss, even though it's not the exact stop loss, but I'm definitely using all of their take profits. Do not get it twisted. So what I'm about to do, okay, is I'm about to put in the sell limit. I don't know what the hell y'all finna do, but if y'all give me like a couple minutes, I'm about to make it do what it do. I don't know what y'all finna do. Maybe y'all just finna do. I don't know what y'all finna do, but what I'm finna do, I'm finna put in this trade. So y'all give me a second. I'm gonna just talk in the background. I'm not gonna play any music because if y'all know anything about YouTube, if I play the music, they gonna try to copyright my video when I upload it, right? So I'm gonna just talk in the background so y'all can be a little entertained. I'm gonna try not to throw myself off from putting in this trade and figuring out my lot size and all that good stuff. And in a couple minutes, we're gonna be back at it, cooking with Crisco, as they say. You feel me? All right. So looking for USD CHF. All right, cool. Gonna go ahead and put in my undisclosed lot size. You dig? All right, that's gonna be a bada boom, bada bing. That's gonna be a sell limit. Parameters 92620. That thing is getting close. 92620. Stop loss 92800. All right. And I have more than one broker. All right. What that lot size hitting for? What is it hitting for? All right, it's a bada boom, bada bing as well. All right, let me hit him with a bada boom, bada bing lot size. Bada boom, bada bing. Okay. Okie dokie with the artichoke. Make sure if y'all gonna put it in, y'all go ahead and do so. Or if y'all are on some wait for it to get there for market execution, you can do that too. I just recommend putting in that goddamn sell limit 92629 to 800. All right, we're in that thing like a chicken wing. You feel me? All right, cool. So let's go ahead and add them TPs. All right. As I said, I'm literally just going to use the take profits from the harmonic scanner. Just makes sense. There's no reason for me to try to get too cute with it. That boy CT already did all the work. Yes, sir, Ski. Go ahead and set that alert. And then we go see what it's do. You feel me? We go see what it do. I'm about to try to hurry up. So I can send this out to the squad. Okay, let me make this a little bit smaller. One 0.91960. This is going to be, and then we'll actually be able to break it down. USD CAD a little bit away, so we got time to fully break that one down. Like I said, I just wanted to go ahead and put this in before I actually break it down so we don't miss it while I'm talking, because you know your boy gets lost in the rambling. 66 pips R&R is going to be about a 3.5. Good R&R to TP1. I ain't gonna lie, them good smart money setups on the harmonic scanner. If you play it right, a lot of times that first TP gonna be like a 2-to-1, 3-to-1. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. The harmonic scanner, in my opinion, I mean, if it's gonna go, just hold it to the take profits. Don't try to set a take profit sooner than take profit one. I'm just giving y'all game. If it is gonna go in that direction, if anything, once you get deep in profit, adjusted to break even, do not take partials until it hits take profit one. Trust me. I've back tested the hell out the harmonic scanner. These take profits, pretty damn accurate. So you're gonna be doing yourself a disservice if you try to do your own take profits or try to have take profits that are shorter than the ones that they already give you. Just a little bit of game for y'all, right? 66. Because obviously, you know, we know trading. Having a 3.5 to 1 for your first TP is not the most normal thing, but you know, the harmonic scanner be doing its thing, so we gonna rock with it. I ain't gonna do a 1-to-1, a 2-to-1. Hey, say 3.5 to 1. That's what we rocking with, you dig? TP2 is going to be 91620, which is going to be 100 pips. That'll be a 5.5 to 1. Shiznit. All right, cool. 0.91620 plus what I say, 100. And then we got that TP 3, 91070. But I like this. Like I said, we do have it correlated with the DXY. So, I mean, like I said, we're going to see what it is. One thing y'all always have to be aware of, you do not have to be like me, right? So whenever you have correlation pairs, right? If you're new and you're taking your own trades, it would be recommended that you pick one or the other. Why do I say that, right? It's not in every scenario, because I've actually seen some scenarios to where one hits SL, one hits TP. But in most scenarios, if one of them wins, they're both going to win. If one of them loses, they're both going to lose. So what I would recommend is if you're going to take USD Chef and USD CAD when I send it out, you can either split your position or you can just pick one, right? If you take both and you risk a full amount on both, I'm just giving y'all a forewarning, okay? If one of them hits SL, they probably both are, okay? So if you normally risk 1%, you might want to risk 0.5% on one, 0.5% on the other. That's just a little gem for y'all moving forward. So if you're trading two correlation pairs in the same direction, you can either take one or split your original position between both setups so that you can reduce your risk, okay? I would more so split the risk versus picking one, because obviously one of them might hit SL and the one that you took, you lose. The one that you didn't take wins. So I would personally split my risk, but y'all can do whatever the hell y'all want to do. I'm just, you know, trying to help y'all out. All right, and the final is going to be at 8.5 to 1 for about 155 of them things. You're, I didn't put the R&R, shame on me. R&R 1, 2, 3.5. R&R 1, 2, 5.5. R&R 1, 2, 8.5. Excuse me. All right, so I'll drop this in the chat, but I'm also obviously about to go drop this in the Trade alerts chats. I'll drop this in the chat for y'all real quick. My boy said light night. Shout out to my boy Kyle Prasad, the teenage trader. Almost not a teenager anymore. He still got a couple years under his belt though. All right, so I just officially dropped that in the Zoom chat. Not what the hell. I definitely just dropped that, and I just dropped my Telegram link. My bad. All right, cool. All right, so I just dropped that in the Zoom chat, so y'all could take advantage of that. Like I said, I'm about to go ahead and drop this in the trade alerts chats. So y'all be seeing that come through shortly. Damn, I forgot to add the picture. Hot dog. There we go. So I recommend y'all go put that in ahora. You feel me? Go put that in ahora. You feel me? All right, cool. So, all right, we sent it there. We sent it there. I didn't mean I had to send a picture. I like my stuff to be I ain't even send a good picture. Oh, let me slow down. I like my stuff to look sexy. You feel me? I want that sexy shot, right? Like how people be putting filters. I need them angles. You dig? Let me make sure that thing look good. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me get that angle up in it. All right. Let's see. Gotta make sure. Oh, that's cool. Maybe we send out that pic. You feel me? Damn. Hold on. Let me delete that. Hit them with edit. Yeah, like I said, I like my stuff to be pristine. You feel me? All right, bet. So I sent that to my Telegram chat. I'm obviously about to send that to the other chats that I have everything in. And we got about 15 minutes, so we're gonna power our way through so we can make sure we get on that John Dollar Rob Kumar session. Stop playing. Don't play yourself. Pay yourself. Don't play yourself. You feel me? I forgot who I learned that from, but I like that. All right, cool. So I sent that out to mine. I sent that out to the Power Circle. And I'm about to send that out to the Discord. The Discord. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. And we're about to go ahead and get it cooking with Crisco. By the way, just so y'all know, I don't personally cook with Crisco. I cook with grapeseed oil, okay? If you know, you know. You're like, what the hell is grapeseed oil? Just take my advice and start buying grapeseed oil. Most of y'all is probably cheap. Grapeseed oil is not the cheapest thing, but it's healthy. If you do not know, Crisco is equivalent to motor oil, okay? Do your research, but this is not about cooking. This is about trade. I just want to throw a little bit of that sauce up there. I want to throw a little bit of that sauce. Or should I say throw a little bit of that cooking on? You get it? Y'all late. All right, cool. So USD Chef, we should already officially have that in. Okay. Let me look at USD CAD to see where that's at. Oh man, I'm out of breath. I'll be over here talking my ass off. All right, USD CAD. USD CAD, we got time. So if anything, I can actually send this after the call is over. I just rather go ahead and break down USD Chef. But I like USD Chef. So like I said, initially, let's go ahead and break down USD Chef. So initially, I got the idea from USD Chef. I'm looking at the coveted hard-minded scanner. Shout out to that boy CT. Okay. So what did I initially see? I saw a bat pattern, right? Now from the bat pattern, without y'all even knowing the difference between bat, butterfly, shark, gartley, deep crab, don't really matter. This is obviously a selling formation. I don't know why the rest of the screen ain't popping up, but it don't really matter. So one of the things I initially noticed is this low right here was broken. Okay, just from looking at it, just for face value. So I saw this initial low was broken, and obviously this looks like impulsive move, break structure, right? Possible retracement. If you do not know, I'm gonna give y'all some additional sauce. The entries on the hard-minded scanner are usually going to be the 78.6 or the 88.6 fib retracement. If y'all did not know that, the entries on the hard-minded scanner are usually going to be the 78.6 or the 88.6. So it's going to be a pretty deep level of retracement. Okay. So break a structure, impulsive move, rejection off of a previous resistance to the left, did not break this high, impulse, retracement, continuation. Looks pretty clean. Obviously, it's yet to be seen if it's going to play out. Approaching the entry. All right, cool. So basically what I was looking at is, if you guys know anything about like trend line liquidity, which you learn, through some smart money concepts, this trend line liquidity has already been broken. So it is already technically going in our favor. I don't necessarily trade trend lines, but the liquidity of the trend lines, basically meaning the people that trade off the trend lines, right? You had here, you had this rejection, these two rejections over here, market went up. Not necessarily super close, but it came fairly close. Had these rejections over here, market went up. The market obviously broke this trend line right here. Okay. So this could be a sign that the upside momentum is weakening, and now the market might be getting ready to go to the downside. Now, on top of that, what I spoke on yesterday is, shout out to John Dolly from Steady. John Dolly from Steady actually called out a sell from this wick, which is, I think, on like the 30-minute time frame. Not going to take time to go back and dive into that. Y'all could check out the video I upload from yesterday's session. So as you guys see, this wick more or less reacted off of this previous candle off to the left, which fell into this imbalance, which also, if we look at the fib, would have came to about the 61.8, 71%. So we have a lot of confirmations right there, right? We then had the market react off of this manipulation wick. As you can see, we got a move that did what? Broke this low that actually indicated that I saw on the harmonic scanner. So the market actually broke this structure low. Okay. Once it broke this structure low, as you can see, the market is now retracing. So a way that we could look at this is a retracement. Okay. That is going to be a possible continuation for the sell. So I pulled out my fib from the high to the low. It's obviously a selling formation on a harmonic scanner as well. And we saw the deepest level of retracement is the 88.6. Okay. 88.6 is going to be the deepest level of retracement, right? Now, it depends on, I'm not the kind of person that tries to get in early. I'm pretty confident with every entry that I take because I don't really have issues with it coming like a couple pips from my entry. Usually it basically always activates. So if it gets closer, y'all just want to hop in, y'all can do what y'all want to do, but I'm gonna just let it do what it's gonna do. It's either gonna activate or it's not. Pretty straightforward. But yeah, this is, yeah. Because if I were to put it, because I want it to actually be on that candle so far, yeah. So that's gonna be the best entry. All right, cool. So at this point, we basically just wait. So it looks like it might be getting ready to happen right now. Let's wait to see if we get that alert live in action. Because like I said, I like my stuff to just activate. I don't really necessarily care for market execution, and my entries are usually pretty spot on. So it looks like it kind of sort of technically hit, but if the alert didn't happen, it didn't technically hit, I guess. It might have hit, but it didn't actually go that much in spread or go that much in that direction. So like I said, I'm not going to get emotional. Here we are. Let's see if it filled my position. All right, so it filled on my broker. So make sure if y'all check y'all's broker that it filled. If not, then you may execute by market. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to go ahead and update everybody in the chat what happened. And it will continue, but we're pretty much done breaking that down. That's a pretty straightforward breakdown. And like I said, we'll just see what happens. Send that out. All right, cool. All right, bet. So like I said, that's what I was saying for this setup. I think it looks really good. On top of that, as I mentioned before, if we go look at the DXY, the market is currently in this wick. Yet to be seen if it's going to break this high. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, who knows? But this is one of the confirmations that I was looking at as well within this manipulation, where I can really just do this whole thing right here. So we'll see how that plays out. Not really going to think too hard about it. We're already in the setup, so we just go let it play out. But regardless of the DXY, I still feel good about it just from market structure. And we also had a confirmation from the harmonic scanner. So we'll see had this breaker structure, DXY is either going to continue going bullish or maybe it might give us a reaction. Like I said, make sure you guys risk accordingly. But yeah, so that's pretty much going to be, so let me move that to my active folder. All right. So at this point, like I said, we're going to see how this plays out and then we'll just be okay. So USD CAD. If anything, I might just wait to break down USD CAD tomorrow. I am going to call this out, but I do also like this for sale. Because we only got about 5 minutes, so I don't want to have to like rush to like break this down. I'd rather actually take my time. So if anything, I'll just send this out and I'll just break this down in the detail tomorrow, win, lose, or draw. But kind of just from looking at it, very strong downtrend, obviously. Primarily what I'm looking at is we had this significant break of structure. And, you know, in a simple context, I'm looking for a pullback to this 10-hour candle that looks pretty beautiful. Also, deepest level of retracement is about this 88.6. Stop is a little bit bigger, but you guys know my max stop is going to be 40 pips, so that fits right in line. It is also at the 50%, so pretty ideal. We did have an initial reaction off of this candle right here, so like I said, I will be sending that out, but if anything, I'll probably wait until it breaks this high before I send it out, which is 274, we'll just say 27400. Okay, so if I get that alert, obviously later on, I will send that out. But as of right now, want to avoid sending out something I might just have to say come back and delete later. So I'll just hold off on that and label this. Okay. And like I said, we basically just go see what the market is talking about. Let me go look at the rest of these real quick. So like I said, Euro GBP, if I send that back out, I'm going to wait for it to, so it might be getting ready to drop. But like I said, I set this alert. So if and when it breaks this low, I'm gonna officially send that back out. Euro Chef still waiting to see if that actually gives us a deep enough retracement to have the buy to the sell. USD CAD, as I said, I'm gonna wait until this gets violated before I send that out. We'll talk about that tomorrow. And these other setups that I was looking at, and this could make a lot of sense because what could happen on these crosses is these might be getting ready to give a retracement. So even if these are going to continue, I'm not really worried about it just because these are, I mean, these are setting up to look like it wants to give a retracement if it's going to keep dropping on all these. So might be getting something like this on all these, you know, a retracement back to this imbalance. So that would correlate with what we're looking for to take some shorts on the USD pairs. So we'll see if that lines up. I'm not personally looking for the sell here. I would still like the, you know, the deeper level of retracement on all these, all three of these. It would be nice if we get these, but if not, it is what it is. And I mean, this could possibly still be an opportunity, but we still got to wait for that deep retracement. So let me check the chat real quick. Did I already enter the trade? Yes, sir. So if you have not entered the trade on USD Chef, I recommend that you sell by market. We are getting a small reaction, but y'all know me. Can't get excited about literally anything until at least break even. So at this point, nothing actually means anything. We just want to be able to see it give us a rejection and start dropping. But I mean, to be honest, I like this setup a lot. Harmonic scanner, to be real, if I wasn't looking at the harmonic scanner, I probably would not have seen this just because y'all know me. I usually like bigger candles, like the fat ones, like the big boys. Like, y'all know what kind of candles I like. I like them thick ones. I like them BBW candles, right? Fellas, y'all know what's up with the BBWs, right? Don't be shy. I know y'all be trying to hide it from your homeboys. It's all good though. But I like them BBW candles, you feel me? I like them candles that look like that. So initially, to be real, setups that don't have the biggest candles, I don't necessarily always just pay attention to in most scenarios. But since the harmonic scanner brought this to my attention, and I started looking at it. We got the trend line liquidity that's been swept. All of this makes a lot of sense. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that if you have not gotten in, you sell by market. BBW counters. I like that, huh? All right, cool. So that's pretty much it. Before I let y'all go, let's go see if them boys and got on. Because I told you I'm a student to the game. I literally hop off this call and immediately go get on John Dollar and Rock Kumar. We'll see if they see what I see. But I'm gonna tell y'all something I learned a long time ago. Do not get so caught up in educators' opinions. Do not get so caught up in other people's opinions. What I learned personally for myself, the way that you see the market might not be how other people see the market. If you know your success, don't care what anybody else says. So if you get on this session and they completely shit on USD Chef, I don't care, right? If I were to drop my chart in the chat and they're like, nah, and they're, you know, John Dollar got the English accent, nah, I'm not gonna try to do it. If they think it's still gonna be bullish for whatever reason, I'm not gonna be like, oh man, because John Dollar said he doesn't think it's gonna sell and he thinks it's still gonna go up. I'm gonna not like the setup, no. So do not do that. So basically take what anybody says, not even an educator, take it with a grain of salt. What I can recommend is never mark up something and take a trade and then change your opinion based off of somebody else's opinion. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. Never mark up a chart and change your opinion based off of somebody else's opinion. Once you marked it up in the solitude of your room by yourself, stick to that, right? Do not let somebody else saying, oh, I think it's gonna buy. And you're like, damn, he thinks he's looking for a buy, but I'm looking for a sell. Who cares about his buy? As far as I'm concerned, your sell is gonna hit the stop loss for his buy. That's how you gotta look at it. So with that being said, I already told y'all we are in the trade. We're gonna see what it do. It's either gonna go in our favor or it's not. But with that being said, I will give y'all all the updates to the Telegram chat as well as the Discord if y'all plugged in. So I appreciate y'all as always. I'm about to go ahead and hop on this call and see what it do. Like I said, make sure you use proper risk management. I will, for the most part, be seeing USD CAD get called out as well, and hopefully Euro GBP. And we'll talk about everything that happened tomorrow. Same time, I will look to be on time, which is going to be 1 a.m. Central, 2 a.m. Eastern. And I'll see y'all on the study session. Peace.